Tina, would you start smoking because everyone else is smoking? I got this from Snapchat private text, and no, why not? It's popular though. I don't care if it's popular or not. Look at the amount of people, yeah, that actually drink all the time. Yeah. Not everyone drinks. Everyone starts drinking, yeah, and then eventually then they can't control it. Drinking, yeah. And what do they do then? They stop drinking. Is what it is, you know? They actually save money, actually, if you think about it. Because, like, they probably drink, like, 8 pints, yeah, at the weekend, yeah. And that's about 40 quid for Saturday night, you know what I mean? Or even and a Sunday. That's basically €80 and then another €80 for 8 pints. You're just like, oh my god, that's a lot of money. Is what it is for 2 nights. 80 quid, basically. Sorry, 80 quid. Yeah, for 2 days. Yeah, multiply that in every month. Yeah, that's €400 basically you're spending, you know. So if you look at it that way, it's actually a lot of money, you know. And smoking and vaping, right? Okay. And you look at drinking first off, is that loads of people drink and they stop drinking. They know they're actually drinking too much. They actually look at their bank account balance and they actually find out. Then I use my the old Revolut. I use my main bank account. You look at there, how many pints did you have? Fucking hell. Well, I had fucking 9 pints. Jesus Christ. No wonder why my money is dwindling away. And I drink for two days, Saturday and Sunday. And then they actually stop drinking altogether, is what it is. Because they can't handle not they just keep on drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, you know. You look at smoking, yeah. Smoking is a killer. It gives people cancer, is what it is. Throat cancer. It gives cancer in the body system. Anywhere in the body system. You know what I mean? There's loads of people out there love smoking because something to do with their mouths, basically, and something to fiddle around with. Basically, if your friends are out smoking there, you might as well say, fuck it, I'll have a smoke there. Everyone else is having a smoke. I think you get hooked on it and all. I think you keep smoking for the rest of your life, basically, because it is hard to quit, don't get me wrong, it actually is. You know what I mean? You see people talking about it there, aunts and uncles there, they're probably in their 60s or 70s there, still smoking away, whatever, like a fucking chimney. Yeah, and then you look at those age groups there. Yes, like, when did you start smoking? Oh, I started back in when it was popular. I thought it was popular, but it ain't anymore because I'm always phlegmy all the time. There, when it comes to winter, then I have my normal phlegm of smoking, and then I have the winter cold. That's even more phlegm there. So I'm actually even really phlegmy and coffee and everything. Every time I cough, it feels like a cottage pie. You know what I mean? Nice and heavy and thick coughing, you know? Is the thing. And then it actually takes a dent in your bank account as well, on top of that, you know? Not good for the lungs either, is what it is, you know? People think like, oh, vaping is good, it's different to cigarettes and all. It's still smoke, it's still nicotine in that fucking thing there. What do you think they have flavour cigarettes for? To get you hooked on the sweets, as in smoking, the sweetie smoke. Oh, you know? Like, what do you think young kids love sweets and sugary cereals that's not actually going to fill them up for 2 to 3 hours? Did he still be hungry after 2 hours? What do you think that is? They're full of sugar in the belly. There, that's how they get pimples on their face and everything there. Or as parents always say, acne on your face, basically. Pile of pimples on one side there. You try and pop them there, even your face will be destroyed, is what it is. You know what I mean? What do you think? There's companies out there make a fortune out of people with vaping and then put in nice different flavours and all there to get the young boys hooked on it, the young girls hooked on it, is what it is there. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't do the smoking game. I couldn't care less if it's the world's popular thing. I still won't be smoking. Would you be drinking, Kino? Yeah, I will be, but I won't be drinking like a head case that other people do and other women do. Drink and drink and drink and drink until they see the world spinning. Oh. True. That's fair enough, Kino, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it is, to be honest. So, what else is there, Kino, about smoking? Well, if you're going to smoke, yeah, smoke maybe a little bit, yeah, if you want, you know, but you're still going to get hooked on it because you'd be so used to something in your fingers, something in your mouth, basically, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you're in work and they always say, get that pen out of your mouth or get your finger out of your mouth because you always have something inside your fucking mouth. And I'm not talking about willies or dicks. Get that out of your head, basically, yeah? Okay, girls, if you're watching this, you know what I mean? As it's like, because girls love something in their mouth. A pen, their fingernails, chewing on it, or sucking their thumb maybe, there, or whatever. You know what I mean? They always have to have something in their mouth to keep them on board in life, is what it is, you know? So that's why they go on onto the smokes, onto the cigarettes. Hey, Kino, do you actually see people actually really smoking, though? Actually, no. I actually haven't seen people actually smoking the actual cigarettes. Really? Yeah. How come though, would you know, Keen? I think it's to do it because it's not like flavour stuff. There's proper smoking there, so that's why they're probably not buying it. Anyway, it's probably cheaper to buy a vape anyways, but still, they're still smoking. Is what it is, you know? Is the thing. Maybe when they actually go out to a nightclub or house parties, they'll actually probably will smoke with a cigarette. You know what I mean? Or smoke a cigar even. You know what I mean? Yeah, to be powerful woman, powerful man, basically. Oh yeah, lads, look at me. I have 2 cigs in my hand or 1 cigarette in my hand there. Yep. I'm the Mr. Big Man. There, everyone loves me. I'm the king of this party, gaff. You know what I mean? As it's like, now that guy is fucking hooked now. He can't stop smoking. I was like, oh, did you get that vape there? Oh, I love smoking. Oh yeah, fills you up at breakfast there. Trace, you haven't eaten and all. I was like, oh yeah, because smoking fills you up there. That's why I'm skinny, bro. Yeah, bro. As it's like to keep saying bro and all there, whatever. And then they might actually go on to the harder stuff actually and smoke weed every day. You know, is the thing. If they're going to Canada, you know what I mean? Vancouver. There are piles of weed over there. Piles over in Amsterdam. You know what I mean? So that's how like all the smokers go over to those countries there where I just said. Amsterdam, Canada. What do you think? That's where the good cigarettes are. Is what it is also. You know? Is the thing. So be careful, guys and girls. Don't copy your mate or your girl bestie. If she wants to smoke there and get terrible lungs or whatever, so be it. Let her. There, but you don't have to follow her path just because, oh, she said, here, do you want a cigarette there? Or she's tempting you. Go on and have a cigarette, would you? Come on the fuck. I even lit it for you. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, fine, I'll take it. It's like, don't take it. Just have it in your hand, yeah, and then blow it out. Or put it on the floor and stamp on it and say, no, I'm quitting. Even though you haven't picked up a cigarette in never. You know what I mean? And then that's how girl besties and boy besties actually drag you down to their level of, it's like, you smoking now, you're hooked there now. Nice. I have a smoking buddy now, is what it is. And then the thing is, then you smoke, yeah, you're hooked on it, you start spending a lot more money on smokes there like that, yeah. Even when you're stressed out, you want to have a cigarette. You know what I mean? As it's like, yeah, your friend basically is taking you down with them, as in like emptying your bank account, as in, because cigarettes are not cheap. Depends how much you smoke in a day. And also with the vaping there, if you really love the old vape all the time there, that's going to cost some nickels, is what it is, you know? If you keep smoking it all the time in your bedroom from 8 o'clock at night until 1 a.m. there, then get up on yourself and then you're on the smokes again, then they're like that, not good for the body system. You could be going over to your local shop and buying more again, more. I don't know exactly how much they cost. They probably cost a fortune, I'd say. They probably cost like what, like €5, €15, or 10 or 20 quid there per one all the time. They're like that. Do you for how many days, how many weeks? You know what I mean? As just like it all adds up, and then if you're going out more or whatever, getting stressed, you're going to smoke more, then you're totally fucked. Because your bank account will just go low and lower and lower and lower. Same as drinking.